The Shoogies are just 4 days away. Now some of you might be having some troubles getting into our theme this year, dressed like an old person. So to help you prepare, here are 5 ways that you can be an old person at the Shoogies this year. Number 1, wear loose clothing. You don't need to be wearing anything tight or restricting. You need to be able to flow and move. You're not going to meet FDR. You're trying to have a good time with your friends. What if someone turns on some Frank Sinatra while you're there and you need to dance? You can't do that if you're wearing something that you can't move in. And what if you want to go to the mall afterwards with your friends and go power walking? You need to wear something that's loose and comfortable and allows you to move freely. Number 2, use practical accessories. You're not going to meet FDR. You need to wear stuff that's practical, not flashy, not showy, practical. A phone clip. Bring a phone clip, have on your waist for that phone you don't know how to use. Very practical. A fanny pack. How else are you going to keep your change and your old hard candies? Your Werthers, they need to stay in the fanny pack. You can't leave them loose in your pocket. They'll get loose. Prescription sunglasses. They're just glasses, but the sun gets too bright. You flip them over, boom. You have your sunglasses and you can see. Dress practically. Number 3, bring a walking aid. You just had hip surgery. How else are you supposed to get around? You can't just be walking and limping like that. You're gonna hurt yourself. You need to bring at the bare minimum a cane so you can put some weight on while you're walking around. If not that, then bring a walker with the tennis balls on the bottom so you can just scoot your way across onto the stage to get your Shoogie. Don't be dumb, stay safe, bring a walking aid. Number 4, dress in mellow colors. You're not trying to impress anyone. You're here to get your awards and have a good time with your friends. Stick to brown, gray, or faded primary colors. This green, way too flashy. I don't want to see this at the Shoogies. You need to stay nice and mellow. You don't want to catch anyone's attention. You want to dress nice and practical, but nothing flashy. And number 5, tell long stories even if they don't really relate to the conversation. You're here to have a good time with your friends, but you can't run out of conversation. You're just there in awkward silence waiting for your Shoogie. So, if anything pops in your head, even if it happened 30 years ago and it's not really relevant, tell the story and let people know what happened and don't leave any details out. You gotta make sure the conversation stays flowing the whole night. And that's 5 ways to be an old person at the Shoogies this year. Remember, loose clothing, practical accessories, a walking aid, mellow colors, and tell long stories even if they're not relevant. We want you guys to have a good time. We can't wait to see you. Remember, stay safe, use a walking aid. We'll see you Sunday.